I mean, have you seen, from your experience, leadership in the military versus leadership in civilian industry? Is it interchangeable, leaders in both, or what's your experience?
Yeah, that's a real good question. My experience in the military, I was very fortunate to always have good leaders. I didn't really have a bad leader in my entire time in the career. I can't ever say he was bad or she was bad. They were all. I was very fortunate to be under great leadership. On the commercial side, there's still the same characteristics of leadership, but it being driven by, I don't, it sounds terrible to say it, driven by profit, but it's a financially driven organization. But the leadership's still the same characteristics of any good leader. You know, you're going to be trustworthy, bold, you've got to be reliable, you've got to be honest, you have to have integrity. The same sort of characteristics are there. They're just, in my opinion, they're just displayed a little bit differently. But in the end, I think the most successful leaders on both sides of the house, the military or commercial, have been people who have adopted their leadership style to their own personality. You know, you got to find the right leadership style for yourself and make it work. I know Machiavelli, who wrote Prince, said, it's better for a good leader to be feared than loved, unless he can be both. So a lot of people decide, well, do I want to be loved or I want everybody shaking their boots to get things done? And I think both styles of leadership can work. It's great when you come in and you want to take over an organization that really needs to get cleaned up and reorged, but you can't keep that up forever because you're going to burn your people out. And you can't just be loved all the time because sometimes there's some very tough decisions that have to be made. And you've got to be able to adapt to both styles depending on what the requirement calls for.